I think that turned out okay. It's my first time using the macro lens, and it was a lot of work, but I really enjoyed making it for you. I'd like to address the elephant in the room, which is what makes a bike cost 5 figures, and why would anyone spend so much money on a bike? The short answer is that 95% of the value and performance in a high-end bike comes from half its price. The last 5% that causes the price tag to inflate is a few grams saved, electronics, name brand recognition, where something's made, expensive boutique parts, and exotic materials. So the second part of the short answer is that I grew up in a very frugal household, and that was before my dad lost his job. I have this very vivid memory of wearing a t-shirt that my aunt's neighbor's son had outgrown. His sister was there, and she recognized the t-shirt and said, "Hey, my brother has a shirt that looks like that." And I think I said something along the lines of, "Oh, that's because it used to be his." And after I said that, I felt incredibly embarrassed, and I just sort of realized that I was the poor person at the table. Which is sort of silly because having clothing and an education and a place to live is a privilege in itself. And I know what poor is. My parents grew up dirt stupid poor. I remember once my dad telling us how fortunate we should feel for having multiple toys, because when he was growing up, he had one toy because they were very poor. And my mom looked over and said, "Wait, you had a toy?" Meaning that she didn't have any. So in retrospect, yeah, we definitely weren't poor, but it always felt like everybody else had nicer things. So I suppose I bought this bike for the kid in me who always felt like they just didn't belong a little bit. But anyways, I'm rambling, I apologize. Thank you to everyone who subscribed and watched in the last week. 7 days ago, the channel had 1 subscriber, and before that I was making videos for myself to watch for an entire month. We're up to 41 subscribers, and that'll be 43 when my parents figure out where the button is. This channel will never see 4,000% growth in 1 week, so really again, thank you. I want to pivot to a tip for local viewers. There are a lot of great mechanics in the DC area. Over the years, however, I've gone to them less and less because I've picked up enough tools and such to confidently do 90% of the assembly of bikes that I race. But for the bike you saw in this video, I sourced all the parts and brought them to Greg Thomas, who is just the best. He keeps tabs on everything about the industry, he has an attention to detail that is insane, and he gives away free, super valuable advice all the time on Facebook. Greg took the bold step of opening his own shop in DC during the pandemic. It's called Precision Bicycle Services. If you care about the service that goes into putting someone you love on a safe bike, or if you have a super exotic bike park that no one else can figure out, you should go see Greg. And that's my honest opinion because Greg didn't ask me to plug his business and I don't really know him personally. And in fact, I need to ask him if I could talk about his business before I post this. So go check him out. Okay, that's it for today. If you know someone who enjoys bikes, share this video and I'll see you on the road.